Gothamites. If you're new here, hi! I'm London, aka History of the Batman. This Sunday, June 23rd, marks the 30th anniversary of the North American release of Tim Burton's 1989 blockbuster film Batman, starring Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson, and Kim Basinger. Now, literally for the last about 2.5 weeks, I have been celebrating this milestone on all of my social media: Instagram at History of the Batman, Facebook, History of the Batman, Twitter, Hist of the Batman, and I have been talking about any and everything that has dealt with the production of this film. The scripts, to the casting, to the art production, to the promotion and merchandising campaigns, any and everything that shows why this film is still such an important part of not just Batman's cinematic history, but of the superhero film genre in general. But I thought for History of the Batman's YouTube channel, to celebrate the 30th birthday, I will be giving you guys 30 facts you probably didn't know about 1989's Batman. But before we discover the healing power of laughter, why don't you subscribe to this channel and become part of this wonderful Gothamite community? I'm sorry, I'm filming this today and it's like National Selfie Day, and so I've been trying to take a good selfie with my VHS copy of Batman for like 10 minutes, and I probably took about 20 photos, and probably one's good, maybe. But I just love the fact that I own this. And if you look on eBay, it literally costs about like $2. It's worthless, especially since it just came out now on 4K Blu-ray, and it's on the DC Universe app and all that. Anyway, but I love this thing. Producers Michael Keaton and Benjamin Melniker bought the Batman film rights from DC Comics on October 3rd, 1979 in order to get this dark version of the Dark Knight on the big screen. Due to some of Jack Nicholson's skin allergies, the makeup department on the film used PAX, which is an acrylic-based paint, to transform Jack Nicholson into the Joker with his chalky white skin. In the United States alone, it is estimated that Batman sold over 60 million tickets. Michael Keaton's suit was so constrictive that it caused him to have claustrophobia, which actually led to him not being able to move his neck in the suit, which actually is the reason for a lot of iconic Batman fighting moments in the movie. Frank Miller's Batman The Dark Knight Returns from 1986 and Alan Moore's Batman The Killing Joke from 1988 were two of the biggest influences on the aesthetic of this gothic version of Batman. Michael Keaton was inspired by Jack Nicholson's role within Stanley Kubrick's 1980 film The Shining, and knew he would make a perfect Joker almost a decade before the film was even released in 1989. Composer Danny Elfman used 5 different versions of the single-keyed melody heard within the theme song to Batman throughout the entire score of the film. So all of the songs are connected by a very dark melody. Jack Nicholson portrays the gangster Jack Napier, which pays homage to the actor Alan Napier, who portrayed Alfred Pennyworth in the 1966 Batman TV series and film. Piggybacking off of that last fact, for the first time in all of DC Comics media, the character the Joker was actually given a full official first and last name: Jack Napier. Until then, Joker was either literally a John Doe, or in 1988's Alan Moore's The Killing Joke, he was called Jack, but there was no full name. Sean Young was actually the first actress to be chosen to play Vicky Vale, but after she had a horseback riding accident, Kim Basinger was cast to play the photojournalist / love interest of the film. The original script was based off of the late 1970s Batman arc, Batman Strange Apparitions, which was written by Steve Englehart. The late and forever great Robin Williams really wanted to play the Joker and was sadly turned down. Michael Keaton accidentally spoiled the plot twist of 1989's Batman a day before the big release on June 23rd when he was a guest on Late Night with David Letterman. It's so funny. It's that Tom Holland energy, and I love it. On its opening weekend, Batman made $40.49 million, and it only cost $35 million to make, so it was already getting its money back in the first couple of days. In one of the 9 different drafts that Batman went through over the 1980s, Robin was actually included in most of the scripts, and the top contender to play Robin within this Burtonverse was going to be Eddie Murphy. The art director Anton Furst and director Tim Burton wanted Gotham City to feel as if hell had erupted through the pavement of New York City and kept on through. Michael Keaton's bat boots were actually sponsored by Nike, and they were the most comfortable part of his entire costume. The Batman symbol took over the center of Times Square in New York before and during the opening weekend of Batman. Actors from Bill Murray to Charlie Sheen to even Willem Dafoe were in consideration to portray Bruce Wayne / Batman. A cut scene from 1989's Batman, where Commissioner Gordon actually comforts a young Bruce Wayne who just witnessed the murder of his parents, was actually used in the 2005 film Batman Begins, starring Christian Bale. Michael Keaton's claustrophobia that he experienced while wearing the Batsuit actually made him understand the character Bruce Wayne and his loneliness even more, which helped him capture that darkness on the big screen. Warner Brothers Home Video stopped the theatrical release of Batman on December 14th, 1989 in order to rush out the Batman VHS to be stocking stuffers for Christmas. Smart! Designed by Julian Caldo, the Batmobile was comprised of two Chevrolet Impalas pieced together and could hit up to 330 miles per hour. Crazy. Due to the uproar that Mr. Mom and Beetlejuice actor Michael Keaton was going to be cast as this dark Bruce Wayne Batman, Warner Bros. Actually had to rush out a really choppy trailer to be shown in theaters to get people hyped for the movie, but it included no music and just had random scenes from the film. In the original scripts, at least 2 of the 9, Silver St. Cloud was actually going to be the love interest instead of Vicky Vale, due to the inspiration from Englehart's Batman's Strange Apparitions. Which is why Kim Basinger, being the blonde, beautiful bombshell that she is, looks very, very much like Silver St. Cloud and not so much like Vicky Vale within the comics. Warner Brothers made $750 million in merchandise for Batman alone. That does not include ticket sales or anything, because that campaign was insanity. Dennis O'Neil and Jerry Ordway's comic book adaptation of 1989's Batman is actually getting a 30th anniversary deluxe edition release later this year, which was confirmed by producer Michael Uslan. I'm so getting that book. Hype. Although Prince's soundtrack to 1989's Batman is of course iconic, and you can't even picture a lot of the scenes, especially with the Joker, without it, Warner Bros. Actually approached Michael Jackson to do the soundtrack while Danny Elfman did the score, but due to Michael Jackson's busy touring schedule, because this is the late 1980s and it's Michael Jackson, they approached Prince next. 1989's Batman inspired the 1992 animated TV show Batman the Animated Series and the overall tone of the original DC animated universe. And even 30 years later, Burton's Batman is the 4th highest grossing film, playing in theaters with Batman as a central figure. That's it. Those are 30 very fast but fascinating facts that maybe you didn't know about 1989's Batman. So let me know how you are going to be celebrating this 30th anniversary this weekend. Will you be watching the movie on the DC Universe app? Will you be watching it on your newly bought 4K Blu-ray? Will you be looking up how to get a Batman VHS? Will you be listening to Danny Elfman's amazing score, which you can get on vinyl through Mondo? And I actually did an unboxing courtesy of Mondo of that vinyl, so I'll put that in the description below. Or will you be dancing around to Prince's soundtrack? Because I'll be doing all of these things. And overall, I just wanted to wish a happy anniversary to this iconic Batman film that isn't just a great Batman film, but it hugely influenced Hollywood's modern marketing techniques and was one of the few movies to really give the superhero film genre that we know and love today the boost that it desperately needed into the modern age. Thank you guys so much for watching these 30 facts you probably didn't know about 1989's Batman celebrating the 30th anniversary. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, all of my social media is linked in the description below. And if you want way more details archived footage, photos, all of that good stuff about this film, you definitely need to check out my Instagram at History of the Batman and my Twitter and my Facebook, because literally since June 2nd, I believe, I have been talking about 1989's Batman every day. There is tons of media, so go follow, become a Gothamite, and celebrate this awesome movie with other Gothamites from all over the world. Check out my videos for DC Comics DC Fans channel, and of course, please subscribe to this channel so you can become part of this Batman community. It would mean so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will have more History of Batman soon, right here on YouTube. Remember, Gothamites, all about peace, love, and Batman. Bye.